Saudia is surprising. I recently flew them from Jeddah to Bangkok and, well, I was impressed. Not only was the service good, but it also shows how these Saudi Arabian airlines could end up catching up to the likes of Emirates and Qatar Airways. Welcome to King Abdulaziz International Airport in Jeddah, where I have just arrived from Paris and am waiting for my flight. As I transited through airside, I did not get to do a conventional check-in, but the check-in hall is stunning. I must say, the departures areas of this airport is beautiful, and I'm sure even more brilliant in the daytime. It contains this incredible pendulum, which swings towards certain areas on the floor, helping me read the time. As well as this, the area has a McDonald's, a Herfy, and of course, the Al Fawshan Lounge. And here is my gate for this flight, A27A. This flight is quite full, but there didn't seem to be much order when boarding the flight. I experienced quite a lot of shoving, and the line for boarding was very long. So, today we are flying aboard a Saudia 787-10 to Bangkok. So we just came off a 787 from Paris. We've just transferred in Jeddah Airport to our aircraft, a 787-10 that we're going to be taking to Bangkok. Bangkok's one of them airport, that is. Now, the transfer experience was actually really fast, and honestly, security was an actual breeze. There was no passport control, no nothing, so you don't have to worry about that. And there was McDonald's, etc. in the terminal building that we are now in, and yeah. There it is. Here is my aircraft for tonight's flight, registered HZAR25, which is a 2019 built 787-10. It comes configured in two classes, business class and economy. I'm flying in economy today, but if you want a great business class review, I would recommend Nonstop Dan on his great video reviewing several aircraft types in business class, as well as the 747. Anyway, the economy class cabin comes configured in the standard 333 layout with the Collins Aerospace Pinnacle seats. These come with 12-inch personal entertainment screens, which I personally think are great, with a brilliant selection of movies and TV shows. More on that later. Welcome to ABC, or... When getting to my seat, 42A, I found a blanket and a pillow with a single-use cover. I think these scratchy covers aren't that comfortable, though they might be more hygienic. I actually remember when Saudia pillows in economy came with covers which turned into tote bags. I quite liked this, though I didn't really use them. As on the standards on the 787, there aren't any window shades, and instead these automated ones, which have a button to control them. Unsurprisingly, they have become very dirty, and some even broken, which is sadly expected with the amount of use these get. As per usual, the seats also came with adjustable headrests and a blanket, covered in plastic. Now, this is the Saudia Beyond in-flight entertainment screen, which uses the Panasonic IFE system. As before mentioned, Saudia uses 12-inch entertainment screens, which, let's face it, aren't massive, but are also usable, with plenty of movies and TV shows to stream. Saudia has also used Wi-Fi throughout the flight, though at a cost. I watched plenty of movies throughout the flight, and they were up to date, though I do have a complaint. The ads are infuriating. They are always at least 3 minutes long, and you have to watch them every time you try and watch something. At least, they have incredibly binge-worthy shows, like Big Bang Theory. This is not a bifold tray table, but it works perfectly well for today's flight. The seat also comes with a USB-A port and the headphone port, as well as a universal power port. There are 2 per every 3 seats. Right after everyone had boarded, the crew came around handing out small, low-quality earphones. That's not necessarily bad, but for a Middle Eastern carrier, I would have expected more. But now it's definitely time for takeoff. After just a quick look at the in-flight safety card and the bath bag. Ooh, Saudia have impressed me. Individual air vents. Nice.
Okay, so welcome to the Saudia 787-10 from Jeddah to Bangkok. So they just handed out bottles of water, and they just handed out this care pack. So inside there is socks. It contains socks, obviously an eye mask. Nice. And then we also have earplugs, and of course a toothbrush, plastic, and a tiny little tube of toothpaste. Now, funnily enough, this flight was a connecting flight, and I connected from a flight from Paris. Now, I was sitting in the center row, so I didn't film it, which is the obvious reason why you're joining this video from Jeddah. But on that flight, they actually gave us a different care package. Now, would you have a look at this? Now, you might get this on your flight, depending on whether the crew decides to or not. I don't know. Really depends on what they have, honestly. Because I got this last time, just with a different Saudia logo. Anyway, this is from Shakuna in the eastern region of Saudi Arabia. And this contained, let's see, a different pair of socks, you can tell, an eye mask, earbuds but covered in a paper, and of course toothbrush and toothpaste. But this time the toothbrush was wooden. Look at that. So yeah, we just took off, and it's not that long, and we are currently over the middle of Saudi Arabia, and yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Probably drink this water, because we need to stay hydrated. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep now with this single-use cover pillow. It's comfortable. Not that comfortable, but comfortable. But also, look at this. Look at these headphones. Seriously? Saudi, come on, you can do better than this if you get care packets. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. And yeah, the blanket's quite nice. The recliner's alright. So yeah.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Everyone went to sleep. Nothing resembling a meal was served, or at least to my knowledge. All that was given was a pizza, cheese, bread, olives, mushrooms, and surprisingly, no tomato sauce. But many of those aforehand mentioned people did not get that snack, as the crew hesitated to serve them, and I was told not to wake my family. They did not want to wake those who were already asleep. I was lucky enough to catch even this snack. However, other than that, nothing really happened. A drink service? Yes, but I needed sleep for this flight. So... Good morning.
The morning's here.
But, in all seriousness, I slept quite well. Now, welcome to the skies of Southeast Asia. Now, time for breakfast. Here, you can see I got the pancakes, and this came with some fruit yogurt, and strawberry confiture, as well as a fairly soft croissant. These pancakes were actually quite nice.
Good morning. The options for the breakfast meal of the flight were pancakes or omelette. I chose pancakes. And this is what I got.
Okay, so welcome to the Saudia 787... Oh, wow, okay. Saudia 787-10 lavatory. This is on the wing side, on the side. So, yeah, it's very spacious, especially for a 13 to 14-year-old. We have a sink, some soap, some nice branded soap. Yeah, this, and we have like a baby changing table. We've got a toilet as usual. This, and it's a sensor and a button, I believe. Yeah, cigarette disposal for some strange reason. Anyway, we also have another mirror. Something very underrated about this Saudia 787-10 lavatory, and something that I think all lavatories should have, is this. A foot pedal. And now, just quickly, before landing, the crew came around handing out these really cute Minions branded Saudia bags. Me being a teen, I didn't get one, but my brother did. I don't know why I'm so annoyed about that. It's not like I wanted one anyway. But, jokes aside, I just want to thank anyone who has recently subscribed. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, and I would love for someday to get that silver play button. I know we have miles and miles and miles and miles to go, but every subscriber counts. If you haven't already, please just tap that subscribe button. Thanks. Now, time for landing, and my first landing on Suvarnabhum's third runway. Enjoy. Welcome to Gate G4 at Bangkok Suvarnabhum International Airport. Time to get off and get to those beaches. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, so hot. Come on, let's go. Welcome to Thailand, my second home. Said that last time today. Going to say it again. Yeah. So I really enjoyed that flight. I think I'm gonna give it like a 5 to 7 to 8 out of 10. So yeah, welcome to Thailand. I'll see you next time I release a video, whenever that is. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check the description, etc. Peace.